What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan Grub here, Extreme.Outdoorsmen. If you guys are new here to the channel, make sure you go hit that subscribe button for me. Help me at 25,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it. But in today's video, I just received a mystery box from GooganSquad.com, and I'm really excited to open it up and see what is in here. They always send me goodie boxes in the mail with all their new stuff, and they are coming out with a new line of soft plastics on Thursday, February 2nd. So hopefully these are all the new baits for this year in 2023. I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna open up all these things. I think this is why you came to see this video. Hopefully these are the new baits, but really appreciate everyone over at Googan Squad for hooking me up with all the lures. I'm working with an awesome company, and if you guys haven't checked out Googan Squad products, make sure you go check them out. And if you order anything, use code EXTREME, and it helps me out. It helps me make more videos like this, and it allows me to travel and everything and make videos for you guys to watch back home. Hopefully these are some sweet baits. I'm pretty excited to open them up and hopefully fish all these lures here in 2023 and catch some huge smallmouth, huge largemouth, whatever bites these lures. Everything bites Googan Squad lures. We're gonna get in there and open up the lures and see what we got. Well, I just got in the garage because it is absolutely freezing here in Michigan today. It's the middle of winter. I think it's like -11 right now. Obviously, I'm not gonna be using any of these baits right now. I'm gonna have to wait till springtime and summer when all the lakes unthaw and I'll be able to take the boat out, but I'll be able to have all these. Hopefully they're the new baits and everything, but I'll be able to have all these in my boat all rigged up on the rods and everything. But I just cut it open. I haven't even seen what's in here yet. So like I said, I'm really excited to see everything in here. I don't even know what they sent me. I know a couple of the new lures that are releasing, but I don't know all of them. Like I said, if you guys want to order anything from GooganSquad.com, use code EXTREME at checkout. It helps me out. It helps Googan show that I'm getting them sales and everything, and it allows me to be on their team. So really appreciate Googan, but holy crap. This is insane, guys. Holy crap, let me show you. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. It looks like all their new baits came in the mail, guys. This is crazy. Let me organize all these real quick. There's a ton of them. This is insane. Really appreciate GooganSquad.com for hooking me up. I've been working with them for a couple years now, and I've made some insane content for them. So really appreciate everyone that's hooking me up with all the new baits, and really appreciate you guys, all my followers, all my subscribers, all you guys that support the channel and order all the lures, and just everyone that watches my videos. Really appreciate you guys. But it looks like we got all of the new soft plastics and a bunch of jig heads. This is crazy. So guys, I just got everything organized, and it looks like I have 2 of every color of all the new baits. So that is awesome. I'm fully stocked for the year. Quickly, I'm gonna go over all the new baits and the colors and everything. First off, I'm pretty pumped about this one. I'm gonna wreck the smallmouth bass on the new Googan Baits Doob tube. And it comes in 3 separate sizes. It comes in the 4-inch, the 3.5, and then the 2.5. And I'm honestly probably gonna show you the 4-inch and then the 2.5 one. They all look exactly the same. Starting off, I think I'm gonna start off with the white Doob tube. This one looks really good, guys. The green pumpkin's always a staple color for tubes, but check this one out right here. That looks crazy cool, guys. All the tentacles on the bottom. I don't know if you've thrown tube jigs before, but these straight up catch big smallmouth, big largemouth. There is the white one. I'll bring out the green pumpkin for you real quick. But like I said, I'm gonna try to make this quick, but I'm gonna go over all the new baits and all the colors that come with them. So here is the green pumpkin right here, and this is probably the go-to that I'm gonna be throwing for smallmouth out on Lake St. Clair, just dragging it right along bottom. But that one right there it's green pumpkin, and in the tentacles it has like black flakes in there. So this one is gonna get crushed. I am already calling it. And then this one is the black and blue. And black and blue is also a staple, especially going for largemouth. Tubes are really good for largemouth as well. I've caught so many big bass, and my dad actually went down to Lake Okeechobee and he caught some huge largemouth bass on, I think it was somewhere around Lake Okeechobee, but he was slaying on the tube jig. So these things are gonna get crushed. There's the black and blue. It's got blue flake in it and it looks money. But if you're gonna buy some of these tubes, I recommend probably getting the black and blue. If you're just gonna get a couple, those are like the staples, or the white one. This one looks really good too. I think this comes in like 6 different colors. So like I said, gonna try to make this quick, just going over all the new colors and everything. This one is called Alabama Craw, and this one looks really good, especially for smallmouth out there on Lake St. Clair. They love hitting crawdads or creature baits on bottom. So this one looks like a crawdad. It's got the color and everything. So dragging this right along bottom like this, all those tentacles up in the air is gonna look like a craw on bottom. This is gonna get crushed, guys. I'm calling it right now. This is definitely one that I'm gonna start off throwing probably. This one looks really good. And then last but not least is the June bug. This one looks pretty nice too. I'll get this one out real quick and show you guys. But drop a comment below what your favorite color tube jig is. So there is the June bug one. It's purple with green flake and it looks really, really good. Pretty pumped about that one, but there is those 4-inch tubes. And they actually, there's another color, but it looks like I didn't get that one in the 4-inch, but I'll show it to you in the 2.5-inch. But let's move to the 2.5-inch, starting off with the color that I didn't show you. This one is actually, these 2-inch ones are crazy. I bet you they'll catch big bass though. And I bet you could even use them for crappie fishing too. But these little tubes are pretty nice. They're tiny, 2.5 inches, but there is the mud minnow color. And that's the one I didn't get for some reason in the 4-inch, but this one's gonna definitely get crushed. I got it in the 3.5-inch, so that doesn't really matter, but that mud minnow right there, look how small that one is compared to a 4-inch. It's tiny. So pretty cool. But those are the Doob tubes. I'm probably not going to show you all the colors in the 2.5-inch just because they're all the same as the 4-inch. So we're going to move over to another lure that I'm really excited about, and it is called the Googan Baits Happy Trailer. This one's called the Flamin' Hot. This is gonna be really good on any red or black chatterbait, Googan Squad clickbait, any trailer. You can even use this. You could put this on like a Googan Ned head and drag it along bottom. I actually seen fishing with Yak Pack. He went up to Maine and caught a huge smallmouth. I forget what color he was using. I think it was the summer craw one, but he caught some pretty nice smallmouth on those. But check that one out right there. Check out all the rivets in it, everything. This thing was built to bend every which way when you're reeling it in, have a ton of action on it. So this Flamin' Hot color looks really, really good. Definitely gonna be chucking that around this year and trying it out. But that one looks pretty cool, guys. Definitely gonna try that out. There's that one. Then also we got the white pearl shad. This one looks pretty good. So there is the white pearl shad right there. That one looks pretty dang good. It's got an all white body and almost like it says in the name, it's got like a pearl top on it, almost like a clear top. So it looks pretty cool. And these things have a ton of action, guys. It's crazy. These things are gonna get crushed. Calling it right now, might catch my new personal best on this lure right here. Gonna get crushed I'm already calling it. There is those two, and it looks like mostly all these new baits come in six colors. So here is the green pumpkin one. I should have honestly had a Googan clickbait to show you guys how to rig these things, but these are gonna be really good on the back of Googan Squad clickbaits. Definitely, or you can use that on the back of like a swim jig or something. But there's that one. Then we got an electric shad color, and I don't think we had an electric shad doob tube, but here is the electric shad happy trailer, and this one looks pretty neat. I bet you this would crush a smallmouth or largemouth bass. Probably throw it on the clickbait or a swim jig like I said, but check out the blue and then also the green, and that looks pretty cool, guys. I like that one. Gonna grab the black and blue next, and then next up is the summer craw, but grabbing this one right now. Got lures all over the place. Hopefully you guys like all the new baits and can order some for the drop coming on February 2nd. I think it's a Thursday, like I said, but there's the black and blue one. Looks pretty good. And then last but not least is the summer craw. And this one looks really good. This is actually the one I was watching Yak Pack last night. I think it was actually on the Googan Squad channel, but him, John B, and one rod, one reel, and Yak Pack all went up to Maine, and they caught some huge smallmouth. But fishing with Yak Pack actually used this one and caught a huge smallmouth bass on it, so that was pretty cool. But there's that one right there. That one's called the summer craw. So there are the doob tubes and the happy trailers. And now we're gonna be going over the new Googan Baits Love Grub. And these ones look incredible, guys. Definitely gonna be a really good trailer also for a Googan Squad clickbait, or you could put these on a jig, a swim jig. You could put these on the back of a spinner bait if you want. Honestly, any way you wanna rig them. You could even put this on a drop shot probably. But first up is the black and blue Love Grub. Check that one out. That looks money. That is definitely gonna catch a big bass this year, I'm calling it. It's got super thick tentacles. They're not gonna rip easy. It seems like they're super stretchy and everything. So definitely Googan makes some really high quality soft plastics. I've caught so many big bass with all their soft plastics over the years, and I really believe in all their stuff. They just straight up catch fish, guys. If you have been watching my videos over the last couple of years, you've probably seen all the big fish that I've caught on all the Googan Squad soft plastics, all the Googan Squad hard baits. They just straight up catch fish, guys. So if I didn't catch fish with them, I wouldn't use them, right? So there is the green pumpkin one. This one looks really good as well. Green pumpkin. Then we got the June bug. This one looks pretty neat. If I can get it open. And like I said, I really appreciate all you guys that watch my videos and support the channel. It really means a lot to me. My goal for 2023 is to reach 40 to 50,000 subscribers. I'm gonna be doing a lot of collaborations with other people that film YouTube videos, just other content creators. So drop a comment below who you guys want me to fish with. Gonna be trying to film all over the country this year, trying to film a lot of different videos for you guys to watch. So really appreciate all the support. But this one's the watermelon red, and this is also a staple when it comes to bass fishing, the watermelon red. This one looks crazy cool. Check that one out. Definitely gonna be throwing that one a ton on the back of jigs, clickbaits, swim jigs, pretty much anything that you can put a trailer on. This will be money. But there's that one. Then we got the white one. And then also, this one looks pretty cool. I didn't see any other soft plastics that had this color, but this one looks really neat. It's called Blue Baby. Check that one out right there. It's a green pumpkin with a hint of blue. So that looks really, really cool. Definitely excited about all these new lures. Gonna be freaking slang on all these new lures, but also quickly, I wanted to go over all the jig heads that they sent. They sent so many different jig heads. I don't even know where to start, but I'm gonna start off with, it's called Crappie Series jig. The Googan baits. This is the 1/4 ounce. And check that one out right there. They come in so many different colors. I'll get this one out real quick and show you guys what it looks like. But I'm not gonna get out all of them. I think they come in pink, black, white, and green. So, gonna get this one open if I can get it open and show you guys an up close what they look like. But these things are freaking awesome. I'm gonna use these for smallmouth out on Lake St. Clair, but check that thing out right there. It looks incredible. It's got right there in the eye, it has the Googan Squad logo, and then it also has the bait keeper right there, so that is a plus. And then also a super strong hook. So that is pretty awesome. I've got those ones. There is the green right there. If you can see that, the Googan Squad green. Then we got the black, and then the white. So they come in 4 different colors: pink, black, green, and white. And it comes in 1/16 ounce, 1/8 ounce, and 1/4 ounce. So here the 1/16 ounces, they're pretty small. And then also they sent me a bunch of ones that have little blades on them, so that is pretty cool. I'll show you the green one real quick with the blade on it. I think that is pretty much it. I don't think I'm gonna go over every single jig head because there's a ton of them, but check that one out right there. If you guys can see that, it's got the little blade on it. It's gonna create a ton of flash in the water and just attract those big crappies, those big, whatever you're going for. I'm gonna use these for smallmouth on St. Clair, because they're gonna catch some mondo smallmouth. I'm telling you guys, stay tuned for all the content. But that is pretty much gonna wrap up today's video. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you that sits down and watches my videos. It just means the world to me. So drop a comment below. If you guys are gonna order anything, let me know what you guys like, what you don't like. I just want some feedback. If you guys wanna see any new videos like this, if you have any video ideas that you want me to film, but really appreciate the support. I'm gonna put all these lures away and I'll probably rig a couple up on my rods, so be tuned for all the new videos being released here in the spring and summertime with all these new lures. And we will see you in the next one.